All right, let me show you how I'm doing this. So I have the piece that needs to be routed, and I have my template. On both pieces, I put blue painter's tape on here in the same spot, right? Then I'm going to take some super glue and put like 3 dots here, one on each piece of wood, or each piece of painter tape. And if you've never seen this stuff before, this is it's an accelerator for instant glues. So that stuff will stick like yesterday right now. So you got to get this thing positioned right over your areas, because as soon as you drop it, you're committed. You're out of the plane. There's no getting back in. There it is. There it is. There it is. And I just press it pretty good on each spot. And the template is on solid. Okay, next step that I do is bearings on the bottom. We're going to start on the bottom. Okay, turn on the back and show you what I got. Noticed all that chip out right there. It's just ripping this grain out. Now doing a climb cut, which I was trying to do, it's a little sketchy on this thing, right? But because this thing wants to rip the board this way, so you want to start your feed this direction and then pull it into it, because as soon as it catches, that thing's spinning and it's just ripping this board that way. So in order to do a climb cut, which would eliminate most of that chipping I was getting, you'd have to do a climb cut. So you basically feed it the same direction that the bit's going, just slower, obviously, right? And then it wants to pull it, but that's really the best way to get rid of something like that. But we'll see. All right, so next step, again, this thing is a double bearinged pattern bit, I'm going to call it. So it's got a bearing on the top and bearing on the bottom. So I do half I got to stop over here to your right. See if you can see that. I got to stop on the router fence. So basically when I start, I just jam this piece up against there, bring it in, and then take the material off, right? Then I'll flip it, keeping the pattern on the bottom. Same thing, take that, rip what I can, and as I'm doing that, I create a little chamfer on this edge. It's not really dangerous to get just of it started. So both of these are started a little bit. That's going to play when we flip this thing over. Now I got to put the pattern on top, find my wrench, bring my bit down until the pattern is hitting the bearing. See where my cutter is. That's pretty decent. I think I go normally almost flush. Yeah, almost flush will still cut it good. All right, I'll and I'll show you what we do here. Flip it over this way or turn it, keeping the pattern on top. Go up against your stop block. Get it in here. Most of this has already been done. Keep the board flat. What I like to do is keep pressure again on this board against that fence. It's just a little more friction. Keep control of this thing, and then it also pushes all your wood chips that way. Right on a knot. That's it. There's your pattern. Thing's perfect. Break the pattern off. Remember, we super glued it on. Maybe you're thinking, that's it. It's done. I get my little, I don't know where I got this tool, but I love this thing. Little Red Devil. Thing's awesome. And I just pry it up. A little gentle pressure. Comes off, comes off. Then you just take the tape off of your pieces. Comes right off. Oh, there you go. It bled through. Let's see if these other ones do that. That's only the second time that's done that to me. Yeah, it normally comes out really good. Not like that. Not a big deal. Right? And that's why I put the glue on this piece. I think. Did I? No, I put the glue on the board. Okay. Forget that. Anyway, that comes out really nice. I got about 5 more to do. And we'll be all set.